No, go ahead, Nate, you're ready.
No, you're up.
Age before beauty. You go ahead.
Reggie, just reviewing the last game, just kind of what worked for you so well last Saturday.
I think it's just coming off the bench and just looking at the starters and seeing what kind of lacked and what I could bring to the table. Just coming in with energy and just filling in that void of what we were lacking in the game. That's probably what I was just thinking of.
The ability to guard a guard, I mean, was that something you did in high school as well, where you'd switch and take somebody's guard coming up the court?
Oh, yes, sir, yeah. I always been able to move my feet a little bit quicker than most big men, and I always been able to guard guards. And so in high school, coach would always have me jump the screens and always switch on the guard because of my length and my quick feet. Yes, sir.
Reggie, you guys are the team's fifth nationally in block shots per game. Obviously, Daniel helps that, but you're getting block shots. Adriel's getting some block shots. What do you think about you guys as a shot blocking team?
I think we're a real athletic team, so that's a given that we're gonna get a lot of block shots. We're all quick off our feet, but yeah, I think we're a pretty good shot blocking team.
For both of y'all, what do you guys think about Daniel's shot blocking ability and Jalen? How, for guards out there extending on defense, what kind of security blanket is to have guys like Reggie and Daniel who can maybe clean up some mistakes if you guys take some gambles out there?
How we play defense, we like to get up in you, so we know we got help side. If you blow by us, we know we got the help of Dan, Reggie, Dro to block shots. Also Gabe.
Is that kind of a comforting feeling? How does that make you feel as a perimeter defender?
I mean, I know I can just play freely, gamble sometimes because I know I have help side, so it's a lot of comfort.
Jalen, just kind of was, I mean, for a big guy like Reggie to, when you switch off, be able to take your guy when coming up court.
It makes matchups a lot easier. When they run the screen and roll, I know I don't have to worry about going under or going over the screen. Reggie, I can just switch easily with Reggie, and he'll guard just how I would guard.
Well, what do you guys think about Daniel in particular, shot blocking, shot altering, and Reggie? Kind of, what's your philosophy on that? You don't always have to block a shot. You can impact shots too if they're worried about you getting them.
Yeah. I think Daniel's ability to block shots, it's God, like he can go up and get it. Like say if somebody beats like one of the guards off the dribble, we know Dan gonna be there to block the shot. So that's something to have, something good to have.
Either one of you know anything about Georgia Tech, or at least seen them on TV, or know anything about them coming into this?
No, we don't know too much, but we're gonna be prepared today, preparing all this week to get prepared for them.
Seen them. We've been watching film. We've seen them play against Tennessee, so we know they're in a great conference in the ACC. So we're gonna have to come out ready to play.
How'd they look against Tennessee to you? I mean, Tennessee's obviously really good. What'd you think of Georgia Tech? How they played Tennessee?
Oh, they competed real well. Being on the road, not losing by a big margin. So we got to be prepared. We got to come to practice, focus all week, and be ready to play.
Jalen, about leading the country in assist to turnover. I don't know if you go into a season thinking, hey, that's something I want to do, but what does it mean to you?
It means a lot, knowing that I'm finding my guys, but taking care of it as well. It means a lot knowing that the coach has that much trust in me to have the ball in my hands that much. So it's real big, especially coming off my freshman year in New Mexico, not really knowing what I was going to get myself into coming here. So it's real big.
Reggie, when you go back to that Colorado State game, that was probably your best game until last Saturday. I mean, how much did you take from that and help build to where you were on Saturday?
What I took away from that, coach talked to me all the time, don't worry about offense, just come in and get it on defense. So I came in with the same mindset, just worked hard defensively and rebounded and stuff like that, and didn't really worry about scoring. And then after that, offense just took care of itself.
Reggie, did you block a lot of shots in high school, and kind of what's your philosophy as a shot blocker? You don't obviously want to get fouls, but what's the key to being a good shot blocker, not fouling?
Yeah, I blocked a lot of shots in high school. The key is just timing the ball when they go up. Just the timing. You gotta be athletic, I guess, to block shots. And when they go up, I just time the ball.
You know, I don't know how much you go against, Reggie and Daniel in practice. You're probably playing with them most of the time, but the times you have gone against them in practice, what's it like if you're trying to drive on those guys in there,
I just try to shoot my floater as high as I can. I know being athletic, going in there, my athleticism really doesn't mean much compared to theirs. So I know when I get in there, I have to either plant out 2 feet, go up with a floater, or kick it out because it's not going to be an easy shot.
Or I guess just, in your experience, what do you think guys on opposing teams see when they're trying to get it over those guys?
Some trees. But him being the height he is at 6'8", 6'9", and Daniel being 7 foot, just by putting their hands up, they have like an 8-foot reach, or maybe higher. So, and when they jump, it's probably 11, I would say. So having to put the ball in the air they're gonna alter your shot. So.
And it's rare an ACC team comes in. Obviously, you already had Indiana come in. Well, what does it mean to you guys when teams from other Power 5 conferences come in? I know every game's big, but there's a little extra motivation when an ACC team comes in.
It means a lot. Playing against another Power 5 school, giving everybody what they want to see. Early competition before we get into conference play, getting us ready to see the competition that we're going to be seeing in the conference. So it's real big for us.
You, Reggie, what's your thoughts on that?
I also think it's a challenge, another team for a Power 5 school. I think I'm excited, play a really good team to come in here at our house.
Yeah. Coach Anderson started you in the second half. I guess he did that against Montana State too, but what's your mindset when he tells you that? And I think you were 5 of 5 in the second half, and especially early, you got going pretty good. Kind of what's your mindset when he tells you you're going to start?
I don't try to, I just try to do the same thing I was doing in the first half. Just come with that same energy and be a nuisance on defense. Offense is going to come. I just worry about defense and playing hard and getting rebounds, being the aggressor.
And you played 28 minutes, no turnovers. That's kind of rare for a forward. What did you think about that? And Jalen, as a assistant turnover guy, what did you think about a big guy that many minutes, handling the ball a lot, no turnovers?
Knowing that we could trust him. I feel like Coach Anderson has a lot of trust in all of his guys, and when he puts you out there, he expects you to excel at what at the position you're going out there in. And I feel like Reggie took care of his job.
Yeah.
I just try not to make a lot of ball mistakes. Early in the year I was making a lot of ball mistakes, turning the ball over, getting charges and travels and all that. And now I've learned the game has slowed down for me a little bit, so I limited turnovers, and I guess I had no turnovers.
Reggie, if you would, just a quick comment about what Jalen's role is, what you see from him for the team.
Dayton is he's a point guard that can score, but he rather look to pass the ball. I ain't never played with a point guard like Jalen, to be honest. Like, one of the best point guards I ever played with. I just like the way he dish off the ball. I just like the way he dish the ball. He just fast. He just real high IQ,